Hey guys, hey singers. So, have you ever listened back to a recording of yourself singing and thought, wait, that's not what I heard in my head on my, or maybe someone told you that you were singing off key, but honestly, you couldn't tell where the problem was? And if that's you, don't worry, you are not alone. One of the most overlooked skills in singing isn't having a huge vocal range or being able to belt high notes, it's pitch recognition. Today, we're talking about why pitch recognition is so important. How can you train your ears to hear pitch accurately? And some quick ways to correct your pitch and check your pitch while you're practicing and performing. Let's get into it. Why is it even important? Well, for one, it helps you stay in tune. The most obvious reason is actually accuracy. When your pitch recognition improves, you'll spend less time guessing where notes are and more time singing them confidently. Number two, it improves harmony. If you've ever tried to sing harmonies and felt lost, weak pitch recognition is probably often the reason why. You need to hear your note while simultaneously hearing someone else's note. That's not considered just an obvious task to do. Strong ears make harmony singing much easier. Number three, it builds confidence, which is one of the biggest causes of vocal insecurity and uncertainty. When you know you can trust your ears, you stop second guessing every note. And that may make you sound a lot different. Confidence changes everything about your performance, guys. Personal example for me would be during a time when I was in a girl group. I was singing harmony with three or four other girls, and we would sing mashups that my sister would compose and create for us, and we would just go out and do gigs, right? There were different levels of singers in this group. Some of us have more experience than others, some of us had more training than others, and some of us felt more confident than others. All of this played a part in how we showed up, and we did a great job at supporting each other in our weak moments.
I'm Taji. I'm Marshay. I'm Shayla. And I'm Davina. And we are the Sound Sisters. 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 We are the Sound Sisters.
One thing that helped me be a great sport in the team would be, I will be, baby. I will be. And we would always encourage each other to improve our weaknesses. My weakness at the time was really just relaxing and trusting my skills that I already had. And for others, it was things like, oh, I don't do solos, right? And so because of all these things, all of our ears improved a ton because we all had to focus on each other while simultaneously improving ourselves. I think that's such a cool experience. And I think you can learn a lot from ensembles, choirs, and things of that nature when it comes to pitch recognition. You'll start to value the importance of it, of your part. What are aural skills? Aural skills are simply ear training exercises. They're exercises that teach your ears to recognize notes, intervals, melodies, and pitch relationships. Think of them as a workout for your listening ability. Just like vocal warm-ups strengthen your voice, aural skills strengthens your ears. So, try this exercise. I call this echo practice. Play a single note. That could be piano, a keyboard app, guitar, a vocal warm up app. Immediately sing it back. La, 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 la. And that's it. Start with one note at a time. La. The goal isn't volume, the goal is accuracy. As you improve, move to short note patterns. For example, do, re, mi, re, do. Listen first, then repeat. Exercise 2. Match and hold. So play a note, match it with your voice, blah, hold it for 5 to 6 seconds. Blah. Am I staying on the same note? That's the question you should ask yourself. Many singers find the pitch initially, but then eventually draft away from it while sustaining. This exercise helps build consistency. Exercise 3, interval training. This one's my favorite. An interval is simply the distance between two notes. Learning common intervals helps you recognize pitches faster. So, an example, here comes the bride starts with a perfect fourth. And C, here comes the bride. Pitch corrected. And the more familiar you become with intervals, the easier it becomes to identify notes and melodies by ear. Ear training challenge. Here's a challenge for you. Just spend 5 minutes a day on ear training. Not 30, not an hour. We ain't got all day. But 5 minutes, I would hope you'd be able to take out of your day. And consistency does matter way more than any form of intensity, right? So 5 minutes every day will do more for your pitch recognition than 1 hour once a month. Here's quick ways to check and correct your pitch. Record yourself. This is probably the fastest way to improve. Your brain hears your voice differently while you're singing it. There's this thing called resonance that occurs in the skull and throughout your ears, so that you're actually hearing a different voice from inside of you. And so when you hear it externally, it always can be a shocker. Recording also removes bias. So none of that, I know I can sing, and then you're out there sounding a hot mess. None of that. You'll be forced to hold yourself accountable by listening to your recordings. Make sure you listen back after that recording, and once you identify the areas that sound sharp, flat, unsteady, try it again. Method number 2, use a piano or pitch app. I have a piano app on my phone, and it saves you when you're in the time of needing to refresh yourself. If you need to get that pitch under control, take control and get an app on your phone that has perfect pitch. When practicing a difficult phrase, stop, play the target notes, match the notes to the notes you're struggling with, sing it with the notes you're playing. All the matches that you're making is you rehearsing accuracy. This immediate feedback will help train your ears way faster. Watch out for physical tension. As we talked about in episode 1, many pitch problems aren't even ear problems, they're tension problems. So check your neck, right? Remember this little trick I like to do? Jaw tension, raised shoulders, locked knees. Y'all be careful. Don't be doing that. Tension can pull notes sharp or flat. So sometimes correcting your posture, relaxing your body instantly improves your pitch. And I can attest to that. Method number 4, slow it down. This comes in handy for me when I'm practicing piano, and it serves the same purpose for singing as well. If you're consistently missing the notes in a song, slow the song down. That means you may have to go a cappella with it. But singing slowly allows your ears and your voice to communicate more clearly. Accuracy first, speed later. Okay, so if there's one thing that I want you to remember from today's episode, it's being off pitch doesn't mean you're a bad singer. It usually means your ears just need some more training, just as much as your voice does. Pitch recognition is a skill, and skills can be developed. A lot of the skills you already possess are things that you really didn't realize you were developing over time. And that's the beauty of music. It's also fun, right? We're not just out here hustling. The singers you admire, they weren't born perfect and they weren't born with pitch correction abilities. Most of them have spent years recognizing and responding to pitch accurately, such as myself. So just be patient with yourself, practice consistently, and celebrate the small improvements. You can do all of this and still mess up on stage. I want to make that very clear. And remember that every time you train your ears, you're investing in becoming a more confident and reliable singer. And that is so helpful. So if this video helped you, please leave a comment and let me know that. Let me know what else you'd like to get some tips or tricks on. What is one thing you're going to do this week to improve your pitch recognition? And if you know another singer who could, of course, benefit from this episode, let them know. Don't gatekeep. Don't forget to subscribe and join me for the next episode of Singer Tips and Tricks. Keep singing, keep learning, and keep growing. Love y'all. We're almost to 400. I just stream on YouTube right now and TikTok. Okay. No, I'm not on live. I'm doing YouTube right now. It's Davida. It's David with an A at the end.
I'll sing it for you, so don't mess it up. It's not hard, you only choose to not say